When I reflect upon the many men I have known, some rich, some poor, some contented, some miserable, I find one striking difference that separates them. It is not merely wealth, nor talent, nor station, but clarity. Those who know what they seek advance with certainty, while those who drift aimlessly, though they labor hard, find themselves forever unsatisfied. I have said before that the man who begins a journey without a destination in mind will wander endlessly. So it is with life and with business. To succeed, one must first define his true aim. Without that clarity of purpose, all effort is scattered, like arrows shot without a target. In my youth, when I toiled in the telegraph office, I saw many young men who worked as diligently as I, but they possessed no clear ambition. They wished vaguely to earn a living, perhaps to be promoted, perhaps to find comfort. Yet because they had no definite aim, they drifted from one occupation to another, never distinguishing themselves. My fortune did not come from superior intelligence, but from a clarity of purpose that guided each step. I knew that industry, and later steel, would be the stage upon which I would make my mark. Every action I took pointed toward that goal. It is a truth most men do not wish to confront. If you do not define your purpose, the world will define it for you. Employers will use you for their aims. Chance will toss you about, and society will dictate your labor. But the man who declares, "This is my purpose, this is the destiny I shall pursue," becomes the master of his own path. Let me impress this upon you. Clarity of purpose is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Without it, wealth brings confusion, talent brings waste, and opportunity brings only regret. I have seen men gain fortunes only to squander them, for they had no purpose beyond acquisition. I have seen men of brilliance waste their years chasing trivial pursuits because they never paused to define what they sought. To you who listen, I ask, what is your true aim? Do not answer hastily. It is not enough to say, "I wish to be rich," or "I wish to be successful." These are vague wishes, not purposes. Purpose must be precise. The architect does not say, "I wish to build something." He declares, "I shall build a bridge across this river." And then his plans, his resources, his labor, all bend toward that end. When I resolved to build an industry in steel, I did not say, "I shall enter business." I declared, "I shall make steel the backbone of America's progress." That clarity gave direction to my enterprises. Each decision, whether to build a mill, to invest in new processes, or to hire a man of skill, was weighed against that purpose. Thus, clarity simplified every choice. You may wonder how one finds such purpose. I tell you this: look not to the fashions of the day, nor to the applause of others, but inward. Ask yourself what work excites your spirit, what endeavor would hold your devotion even if no man praised it. There lies your purpose. It is often closer than you think, hidden in the tasks you do with eagerness, the problems you long to solve. Once found, your purpose must be guarded with vigilance. Many will attempt to pull you from it. Friends will encourage you toward easier paths. Rivals will tempt you with short gains. Doubts will whisper that your aim is too high. But if you yield, you betray yourself. Persist instead. Say to yourself each morning, "This is my purpose, and I shall not stray." In time, even the most stubborn obstacles will yield to your resolve. Clarity of purpose also brings peace. Many men, even rich ones, live in ceaseless anxiety because they chase too many aims. They exhaust themselves, never knowing whether they are advancing or retreating. But the man of clear purpose need not fret. He measures his progress not by fortune alone, but by fidelity to his chosen aim. If he advances toward his purpose, he is content, though riches be delayed. I tell you this, success is not accidental. It is deliberate. And it begins not with money, nor with connections, nor with luck, but with a clear and definite aim. Once that is established, the rest follows. You attract allies, resources, and opportunities because the world respects the man who knows what he wants. He is like a ship with a fixed course, drawing wind to his sails, while the aimless drift helplessly with the tide. So I charge you, define your purpose. Write it, speak it, engrave it upon your heart. Let every action be measured against it. Do this, and you will find that life, which once seemed chaotic, becomes orderly. Decisions that once confused you become clear. Energy that once scattered now concentrates. And in time, destiny itself bends to the man of purpose. Remember, clarity does not come once and remain forever. Life may tempt you to compromise. Success may distract you. Hardship may shake you. In such times, return to your purpose. Reaffirm it, refine it if need be, but never abandon it. For in purpose lies power, and in clarity lies freedom. This is the secret I have learned. A man with a clear aim will accomplish more in a year than a man without one will accomplish in a lifetime. Let your aim be noble, let it be precise, and let it guide you without wavering. Then, when others ask the secret of your success, you may answer in truth, I knew what I wanted, and I pursued it with clarity.